These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Jose Arena gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Striding into the box, Charlie Blackmon. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Colorado, the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Now here's the pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Roll, this is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, D-Roll, win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you one, we'll take one. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. He's got 6 RBIs in this series already, so obviously he's had a huge impact on the last few games. Now they're hoping for more of the same from him, and as someone watching this game, so am I.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. For the series, he's 3 for 12. First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hampson is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
So coming to the plate, Matt Holliday, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball one. Two out, nobody on. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 to the Rockies left fielder.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
The 3-1. Full count, 3-2. Liner toward right center. Granderson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Tyler Anderson will be on the mound for the Rocks. What's your take on him, Dan?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Stepping up to the plate, Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. These Rockies guys, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today. You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Count remains 2-2. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And that's out number 1. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, you know, I love what the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson, does for this ball club. He's coming off a multi-home run game. And when you start hitting 2 home runs or more in a game, that means you are swinging the bat pretty darn good. I want to see how they attack him this time around.
Stepping into the box, Brian Anderson. Head-to-head numbers against Tyler Anderson. He's gone 2 for 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Hampson is up with it. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, no outfielder, Floyd.
Into the box now, Cliff Floyd, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Ready now for the Marlins, Hanley Ramirez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out. And the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. An inning in the books. No score on the show. Standing in, Dante Bichette. He's driven in 7 runs in the series already, and he's done so while collecting 7 base hits. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And it's a ball and a strike to Bichette. Two and 1.
1 strike.
Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Daniel Murphy waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bichette aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Runners off for second. And this will be fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
Here's Nolan Arenado. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 on its way. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
The 3-1 pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Head to head with Jose Urena. He's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air out to center field. Granderson is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Colorado. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now in the box, Hanley Ramirez. He went deep in the contest last night.
Shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Pedro.
Now batting, Pedro Alvarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Nobody out, runner on first. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Now a throw over, runner back standing. Changeup, good pitch there. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Trevor Story. We get it, big time power, but also adequate on the defensive side. Taking over after Troy Tulowitzki left couldn't be easy, and Trevor Story did a heck of a job.
Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. Head-to-head numbers against Tyler Anderson. He's 1 for 3. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses the throw down, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
So first and second with 1 man gone, and standing in now the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. From the stretch. Hit in the air out to right. Bichette sprinting after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
The right fielder, number 65.
Coming to the plate now, Gabby Guerrero. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First delivery to him on the way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. Will move to the third with no score. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Head-to-head with Jose Urena. He's 1 for 4.
The catcher, Chris Iannetta.
Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Iannetta, a veteran at 35 years of age. He was a fourth-round selection back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Tyler Anderson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and it gets by him. A swinging strike. Now the 2-1 is a changeup that gets him off balance for a strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Swing and a liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Stepping in now, Garrett Hampson, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Line drive to center field. Granderson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Rockies strand 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So digging in now, Jose Arena as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Jose Urrea.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Blackmon going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
You could hear the solid contact
batter,
all the way up here, and I
13.
thought we were going to have
Second
our first
baseman,
run of the game right there.
Marlins.
Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Here's Starlin Castro, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Anderson.
A man at second with one down, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. First offering on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
1-0.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Ball back.
2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the two-hole hitter.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Cliff Floyd, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The 1-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third, so the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Count is full, 3 balls and 2 strikes to Floyd. high in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it, and that's the third out. One left for Miami. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Holliday hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Three-two pitch. Grounded to short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The right fielder, number 10, Dante Bichette.
Stepping up now, Dante Bichette. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year. And the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now batting.
In now, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel
As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Murphy taking the turn for second now. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Into the box, Nolan Arenado, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. The 1-0 is taken for ball two.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now. Trevor Story waits on deck. Murphy, the runner at second with one away. The 3-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Ready for another chance? Trevor Story. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. One 0 pitch coming. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
1-2.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rockies are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 Colorado. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez.
Leading
1
off
for
for the
1
Marlins.
after a single this
The
first time up.
shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and 1 the count. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. And a wasted pitch there. 1-2. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bichette moving forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. Now the 0-1. Line towards center field. Blackman is right there, one down.
Now batting, center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
In is Curtis Granderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope.
And that misses, ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball two.
One strike.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Blackman's after it, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And the runner will score from second. The relay, and they're not going to get him. A triple for Granderson.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, D-Roll. After being down by 1, big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
Stepping in now, Gabby Guerrero, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2 pitch. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now.
The pitcher, number 62, Jose Urena.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jose Urena. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Comes set, the 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Ready on 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Marlins lead this one 2-1. Now at the plate, Chris Iannetta. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Tyler Anderson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Ramirez gloves it. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to center field. Granderson is under it, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're down 2-1. Ready once again, Starlin Castro. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Starlin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. The 1-1. To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Hampson is right there, and there's one down now.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
One away now for the Marlins in their half of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Oh, and that ricochets off him on the mound as it deflects towards second. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
You know, Hero, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're trying to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
So 1-1. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, did they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
Into the box, Hanley Ramirez. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short, as he'll hang on here to record the second out.
Batting, the first baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
Digging in once again, Pedro Alvarez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch
1-0.
lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike. One and one. Here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. Anderson on third. Floyd at second with 2 gone. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Hampson takes it in. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They still lead it 2-1. Now to the plate, Garrett Hampson. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 7, Matt Holliday.
Into the box now, Matt Holliday. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Austin Bryce will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 37, Austin.
Into the box now, Dante Bichette. In time as he just gets the tag down. The 1-0. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Full count still. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Our score remains 2-1. Scott Oberg enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. In now, Jorge Alfaro. He's tasked with starting the Marlins 6th.
The catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Another full count offering on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Bichette giving chase, but this will land untouched. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you get lucky right there. Looked like a 3-2 pitch out of the zone. Could have got on base via the walk, but he wanted a knock instead.
Anderson.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson, and he fouls this one off. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Alfaro gets his lead at first, nobody out. Pulled toward right center field. Bichette is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 65.
Standing in, Gabby Guerrero. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Comes set and the 0-1.
Nope.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Runners on first with 1 down. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball. Fouled away. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Working for the punch out and the offering, and that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
The pitcher, number 37.
Miguel Rojas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 19, Miguel Rojas.
Slider laid off for a ball. Looking at his career totals, Rojas is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. The 1-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Comes set. The 0-1. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Marlins strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Adam Conley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Marlins, number 61, Adam Conley.
Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Stepping in now, Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. His career numbers with Adam Conley. He's gone 2 for 6. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Conley, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. He was taken in the 2nd round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Floyd is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
1 ball.
High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The 2-2. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Murphy, base runner at first with one out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. He's set. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Miami's out in front, 2-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Sun Won-Oh will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 18, Sun Won-Oh. Now catching and batting 9.
At the plate, Brian Anderson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. And there's a base hit. So a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
The left fielder, number 30, Floyd.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and the free swinging Cliff Floyd will stand in. First offering on its way. Liner in there for a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team, this doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
First and second here with nobody out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now the 2-1 is in off the plate.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground is short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
In now, Pedro Alvarez, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This is where you got to empty the bucket out on the mound. Throw your best stuff right here, right now, and try and get out of this. If anything catches outfield grass, this game's probably over.
A dive, but it's off his glove. One there. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Next for the Marlins, the pitcher,
Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
To second for 1. On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Sergio Romo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 54, Sergio Romo.
That'll bring up Tony Walters, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. Down the first baseline. Oh and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Fly ball out to right field. Guerrero has it in his tracks. 1 out.
Now back, the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Granderson is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 1.
Ready for another shot now. Garrett Hampson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. The 1-0 home. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Guerrero going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They still trail it here 3-1. Mike Dunn is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
For the Rockies, number 38, Mike Dunn.
Ready now, Curtis Granderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Leading off for the Marlins, the center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Hit down the line at first, but this is foul. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
1 strike.
The 3-1 fouled off. He's set. Here's the 3-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Standing in now, Gabby Guerrero. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as the Marlins have opened up a 4-1 lead.
A 3-run deficit in the bottom of the 8th is tough for a visiting team to overcome. But they've got 3 outs left. And after that homer, they're going to need to string together some hits to make a game of this thing.
John Birdie will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 55, John Birdie.
Nope.
And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 home is a sinker in the dirt.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Here it is, the 3-0. Taken, strike one, outside corner. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
Up next for Miami, Starlin Castro. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, he's running. Pitch outside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Birdie leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside, the throw. And it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
1 out and a runner on third. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Anderson.
So stepping in, Brian Anderson. In terms of the lifetime head-to-head with Mike Dunn, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here comes the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Two outs here with a runner at third. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. But the Marlins tack on one more, courtesy of the solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Rockies. It's now 4-1 Miami. Drew Steckenrider takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 71, Drew.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Matt Holliday, and they'll need him to get something going here.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base, so I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Ready with the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Granderson is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Next to Colorado, the right fielder, Dante Bichette.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Dante Bichette. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-0. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Floyd is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Into the box, Daniel Murphy. This will look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 0 for 5. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Strike called, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 2-1. Hit hard but foul. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. Last strike now for Colorado.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins have made it a memorable weekend. They take 3 out of 4 as this ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Fish took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jose Arena earns his first win of the season. Drew Steckenrider closes the door for the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins. 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.